Good evening, YouTube. How's everybody doing out there? Deborah and I welcome you to another haul video. Today we took the kids school clothes shopping and did a bunch of thrifting as well. Didn't do any videos before while we were out, just because we had the kids with us, and Deborah's kind of funny about putting them on YouTube or on video or whatever, which I could completely understand, and we'll respect her wishes on that. So, but here's the whole video. So, to take place of not having any earlier video, I will just talk about a couple things, maybe a little bit about Deborah and I as far as who we are, why we got into eBay, and some of our goals and how important goals are to have in reselling or in any business, to be honest with you. So, man, let's jump right in. I got a whole table full of stuff. Can't really see it on camera there, but we're just gonna dive right in here. So, the first place we went to was a place called Thrifty Quaker, and they have something called Wacky Wednesdays, where they pick 4 colors to go 75% off, and all of those stuff are $1 or less. So that makes for great purchases. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of jeans. We got some Levi's and American Eagle jeans here. We got a let's see, pair of Nike women's, I guess you could say, what are these, jorts? The skirt and the shorts. Is that what those are called? I don't either. If they're not called jorts, comment below and correct me, please. But they are Nikes. We have a pair of, you must have picked these up because I don't remember these.
Yes.
Pair of Nike, these women's.
Yeah, like
golfing shorts. I picked this up. Wrangler typically is not a very popular brand. However, if you can find the Western style shirts with the metal pearl snaps there, these are kind of a purple, but they are the metal snaps. Those do really well as well. Really well as well. Then we have a, what is this? Basic H&M sweater. I haven't seen half of this stuff. J. Crew women's white blouse. When Deborah and I go into thrift stores, we'll take and I'll typically do men's and she'll do women's, and then we will kind of meet back in the middle and talk about a couple things if there's any questions we have on we're not sure about. Oh, here we go. LuLaRoe. These guys do really well for us. And then Calvin Klein shorts, black shorts. So for as many stores as we went to today, we really don't have a whole lot. And being the fact that we've had some really good hauls here lately, is kind of to be expected. When you go into a thrift store and you don't really see a whole lot, don't make yourself buy stuff just to have inventory. Don't buy it unless it's good stuff, okay? Sometimes you're going to go in and you're going to see a boatload of stuff, and sometimes you're going to go in and you're not going to see a whole lot. Like, we went into one Goodwill and we got 2 things. The 2 things we got from this Goodwill were a Hollister women's sweater and a, what was it? I think this is that Timberland shirt I picked up.
Yeah.
A Timberland men's button front dress shirt. That's it. That's all we got out of this one. Just because we didn't really see a whole lot. That, and it's Wednesday, so we're at a point now where a lot of stuff has been picked through. We typically like to go on Sunday mornings when the color changes, so there's a whole array of just brand new colors there. I've seen in a couple videos where people like to go on Monday mornings because it's first day of the work week, everybody's back, all the new inventory goes out. I don't know, we've never been on a Monday, so I guess we'll have to check that out. By the way, Deborah is back there listing stuff right now. She is just listing away, which means when I get done with this video, I'm going to have a lot of pictures to take and catching up to do. So, excuse me, coffee break. I roll into nights, working nights tomorrow night. So, typically the night before I go into nights, I'm trying to stay up as late as I can so that way I can sleep as late as I can tomorrow morning to prep for that. So, chugging coffee. I am tired. Alright, next bag here. This is a Peter Millar sweater. We've always done really, really well with Peter Millar. Always. And this is just a regular checkered Peter Millar sweater. So we spent, at this Goodwill, we spent $14. So not a whole lot there. I found a Peter Millar button-down shirt too. I've never seen these before. But Peter Millar button-down shirt. And then just one pair of jeans. These are Calvin Klein jeans. Now, when we first got started, we bought a pair of Calvin Klein jeans at, I think it was like Burlington or something like that. And we paid $16.99. I know. Alright, let me give you a minute so you'll stop laughing. Okay, that's enough. That's enough laughing. So, because I don't know what kind of comps I was looking at, but they look to be like $40 to $50. That is not the case at all. So, needless to say, we ended up, because we jacked the price at like $38. They never sold. We ended up dropping the price slowly. I think we made like $1 off of them, which is pretty remarkable considering how much we paid for them. So the Calvin Klein jeans will sell. They're not as popular, but they will sell as long as you can get them for, you know, only a couple dollars versus $17. So, all right, moving on. Yeah, live and learn. There you go. This one, we spent $6. So we only got two things here. We found a pair of American Eagle jeans, but they're a floral pattern. So I'm thinking these might go relatively quickly, to be honest with you, just because they're different and they are American Eagle. Those do really, really well for us. So I'm thinking they're going to go pretty quickly. Our American Eagle jeans, we list those at $20 or $21.95, and they typically do really, really well at that price. That puts our profit at $8.45, which is, it's not great, but it's not bad. We're pulling profit, and as many as we sell, it is pretty good. So, pair of Lucky Brand jeans. These are women's jeans. Lucky Brand, you can see the tag right there on the back. Now, Lucky Brand jeans are a great brand of jean, but they do better in men's jeans. So if you can find a Lucky Brand jeans in men's, buy them. As long as you get them for a good price, obviously. Buy those jeans. I'm going to give these to you now to start listing those floral ones, because I want to get them sold. Okay, so I'm going to break into this bag here. I'm not sure who tied them all together. I think it was me. Man, make these bags out of Kevlar now. All right, so here is, Deborah bought this one for her, so we'll put that up here. Okay, on to the stuff we got. We spent $39 total, because we always round up. It's for their job training education program. So if you got like a, $12.50, they'll ask you to round up to $13, and that 50 cent gets donated back to Goodwill. So
Bad part of taking a normal thrifter thrifting.
she said it's the bad part of taking a thrifter thrifting, because they always buy stuff for themselves too. So it's all right. But it gets donated back to the Goodwill. So as much stuff as we buy from them, why not? So that it makes it easier for us too, because instead of saying, oh, we sold, we spent $12.38, $9.18. You know, we could just say we spent $40 and $13 and $12. Make it easier. So here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs of jeans. Okay, one of them is a pair of American Eagle jeggings. We always sell these, like, I think we've probably listed 6 or 7 of these, and 4 or 5 of them have sold the same day, within a couple hours of us listing them. So these are really good, and they're new with tags, which means these will go up for $25.95 instead of $21.95. And last pair we did like that sold, I think we listed them at like $9.30, and they sold at like $10.48. So really, but we did pay full price for these at $6.99. They didn't have the blue tag on them, which is the color this week. But being the fact we're going to get $26 for them, it'll still, and we can send these first class, 2 to 3 day shipping, which means we'll anything under 16 ounces or 1 pound, you can send first class, and it's a lot cheaper. The jeggings are very lightweight. They're a stretchy material, so these will go first class, which means the most we'll pay for that is $4.94. So that'll just increase our profit margin. With jeans, they always weigh over a pound, always. So you have to go priority. We send them in a padded envelope, or for a flat rate padded mailer, which is $7.10. So whenever we price our jeans, we always account for that into the price of the jeans. So, all right, we'll put these over here with this receipt. That way we don't lose it. When we do our inventory, we always break it up into receipts. So we'll take and make a section. We do all of our inventory and our profit tracking in Excel. So we'll take and do entire section of just this receipt. We'll take assign an item number to it, list a brief description of what it is and how much we paid for it, and then the goodwill we bought it from. And then we'll put, so, am I getting this wrong? Oh yeah, plus the date we bought it. Then it'll be the date we listed it, the date we sold it, how much it sold for. Then we'll transfer, and then we'll go to our tracking sheet, profit tracking, where we do the item number, the item, how much it sold for, we add in our eBay fees, PayPal transaction fee, how much shipping was, how much we paid for it, and then at the last bar will be our net profit. So we keep all that for tracking. Here we have a American Eagle hoodie. It's getting into back to school and wintertime. So start putting some hoodies up, okay? That's what we're trying to find now is hoodies. So American Eagle hoodie and Reebok hoodie. We find Reebok does really, really well for us. Whenever we put some Reebok workout gear up, it always goes pretty quick. So we'll throw that over there. All right. So all these were together. This was from Salvation Army. So today we hit Thrifty Quaker, and we hit, was it 4 Goodwills?
2. Yeah, no, 4.
Yeah, so 2 Goodwills across the river in Midlothian, and a Salvation Army. And then we came back to our side of town and hit 2 more Goodwills. To be honest with you, the ones over in Midlothian, we really didn't score a whole lot over there. We come back to our side of town and it's like, pow, get a lot of stuff. So let's break into this bag here. We have got a Victoria's Secret right here. That does really well. The pink series does really, really well for us. Under Armour, ladies workout gear. That does really well for us as well. Excuse me, got a little stuffy nose tonight. And then Under Armour again, workout shirt. Nike, workout shirt. Ladies, probably holding those too high. And I picked this one up because it was I think it's a men's, but it is a Wrangler, but it is Western style with the pearl snaps. So, score there. And then another Under Armour workout shirt. Holding that really messed up. There we go. Okay. Got a couple pairs of jeans in there as well. If I could suggest an item to start with, it would be jeans. Jeans do really, really, really well because, let's face it, everybody wears jeans. Everybody. From, low society to high society, rich, poor, young, old. Regardless of any kind of classification you could put people in, everybody wears jeans. Everybody. And everybody has a brand of jeans they like. For me, I prefer Levi's. There's a couple different cuts that I really, really like that fit me really well, and I love those kind of jeans. But I don't want to have to go to Kohl's or to a department store and pay $45 for a pair of Levi's. I could go to eBay and buy the jeans that I like for $25, and they'll be perfect. So for $20 cheaper, yeah. Under Armour, Heat Gear, long sleeve. It's got a little logo here. It's probably from Florida Christian Academy. However, we had one like this. It was purple and white when we first got started, and it said like LS on it. I don't know what the LS was stood for, but we held on to it for like a month and a half, and then it ended up selling for, I think we took best offer. It was like $2 less than what we had it listed for. So figured, why not? We got American Eagle jeans. These are 7 for All Mankind. These are good. You must have found these. Outstanding find. 7 for All Mankind are a great brand of jeans. So this is what the inside of it looks like there, and this is what the back will look like right there. 7 for All Mankind. These do really, really well. Very popular brand of jeans. However, I think the market's starting to get a little oversaturated with them. So they'll still sell. It has got to be priced right, and pictures are key. You got to have great pictures and use keywords in your description. The way we do it is we'll do, so for listing these jeans here, let's see if I can find a size in them or anything. They'll be, all right, I can't find a size on them, babe. All right, so we'll find the size here in a minute. There they are, 32. So I think these are men's jeans, aren't they? They look like it. Yeah, so these are men's 7 for All Mankind jeans. What we would do, exactly how we would list it in the title, would be 7 for All Mankind men's jeans, size 32. And that's really it. It does say Dojo here, so we may do 7 for All Mankind Dojo men's jeans, size 32 by, and then we'll measure the inseam and add that in there too. But then again, 32 might be the inseam, so we'll have to look into them a little bit more and see if we can't find the waist size on them. But there we go. And then another pair of Levi's, 33 by 28. 33 is the waist size, 28 would be the inseam. So one more bag. It's like opening presents. So we have a Columbia sweatshirt. It says 18 and 20, which is a girl size, a very large girls or junior size, but this could be a women's small as well. Or actually a medium, to be honest with you. So Columbia always does really well for us too. So we'll give that a shot. Football season's coming up. Boom. Redskins long sleeve shirt, official NFL apparel. Columbia long sleeve, heavy men's shirt. Columbia is a great brand. Great brand. And then one more pair of jeans. Levi's original jeans. So, boom. Alright guys, that is all we bought today. Pretty good haul, I think. I think in total we spent maybe, what? A little over 100, between 100 and 150 bucks, I'd say. So let's talk about goals for a minute. Some of mine endeavors goals when we got started was to, one, let's just sell things. Let's just see if we could do it. I started doing a lot of research and looking around and found out that reselling is actually a thing, and I was like, all right, well, let's give it a shot. I came home, I pitched the idea to her, and she's friggin' fantastic. Absolutely. I can't even begin to describe it. She's like, all right, let's do it. I'll do what I can to help you. Awesome. So we had two goals. One was just to start selling stuff. Let's see if we can make it work, okay? The second goal was, let's see if we can make enough every month to supplement a car payment. So I think she's got like 13 months left on her car note. So if we could take and make her car payment and then make enough on eBay to make another car, so essentially making 2 car payments that month, we'll get the loan paid off in 6.5 months or 6 months, 7 months versus 13. And once we do that, let's switch over to mine. Instead of paying it off in 4 years, let's pay it off in 2. So that was the idea and where we wanted to go with it. So since then, it's evolved and taken on this whole other picture. So we had listing goals. Our listing goal was we want 100 listings. 100 listings is what we want. And then we got it. We met that goal about, I think, 3 weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago. And now we're upwards of 150. So now, the next goal is 200. And then from there it'll be 500, and then from there it'll be 1,000. So we're gonna work our way up. But right now our end game is 1,000 listings is what we want. We want 1,000 listings on our eBay page. That is our goal. We're still working towards making enough to supplement that car payment. And to be honest with you, I think we could do it. But the reason we haven't yet is just because buying stuff for the business, you know what I'm saying? Buying lights and a backdrop and cloth and the stands and buying certain things to make our life easier, shipping, buying shipping materials. Now, for those of you who don't know, you can go to USPS.com and order shipping supplies for free. You don't pay anything. So all of our bubble mailers and our legal flat rate mailers and our shoe boxes, our medium flat rate boxes, we all order those and they come right to the house. They take a really long time, but they're free. So you don't have to pay for those. Now, as far as our poly mailers, those we have to buy. But we use, could you give me one of those poly mailers, babe? We get just a blue poly mailer. I think they're like 9 by 13 or 10 by 14, something like that. And this is what we use to mail our shirts and clothing items in right here. It's just a blue poly mailer. We were using gray from Office Depot, but they were so expensive. These, I got like 100 of them for, I think, like $10. So they're, now granted, you can definitely tell they're a lot cheaper quality, but they do the trick. They do the same darn thing. So we also got to buy the clear poly bags to store our merchandise. We don't want to just throw clothes in the drawer. We want to pack them up, inventory them, and put them away in our inventory system back here behind me. So set goals for yourself. It's important. It helps you get to where you want to be. If you don't set goals, you got nothing to work towards. You got nothing to look forward to. I saw a video from Raking Profits the other couple weeks ago, and he said something that really, really, really got to me. And I kind of want to touch on it, reiterate. I don't want to copyright what the man said. To be honest with you, he's an idol of mine. I look up to him. I watch him all the time. But he said that if you ever get to the point where you're like, man, I just don't feel like listing today. I don't feel like doing this. And I don't feel like doing this. Think about where it's going to get you if you do. So think about, man, I don't want to list today. But if I go down there and list 10 items, I could sell 4 or 5 of those probably by tomorrow. You know, think about how much money you're going to lose. Think about what you're not going to be accomplishing by not listing, by not getting up and going doing. Our last week was on days for 4 days. What was it? I think it was Monday through Thursday, wasn't it? Or no? It was Wednesday through Saturday. I was on days last week. And we weren't able to list anything. And our sales suffered, you know. And before that, we only listed like a couple things a day. And our sales suffered because of it. So this past week, we've been listing 10 to 15 items a day, every day. And yesterday, we sold what? 10 to 12 items yesterday alone. Just yesterday alone. We sold about 7 or 8 the day before that. So it's I mean the proof is in the pudding. Your sales are slow, list. They got to be good stuff. They got to be quality products, but list. You got to list. It goes against everything I thought was true in the beginning, because if you're like, my logic was, well, if it's not selling, then why am I going to keep doing it? It's the opposite. If it's not selling, list more. It's something in the eBay algorithm. They want to see your account is active. They want to see you on there every day doing something. Listing, relisting, changing items, revising items, doing something is what they want to see. They love active sellers, okay? So I'm going to end you on that. I'm not going to talk your head off anymore. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I go on nights tomorrow night, so I won't be doing any more videos until Sunday. I'll probably do a video Sunday, and then definitely Monday morning what sold this week. You'll get to see everything that sold. So, all right. Thank you very much. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your weekend. Good night.